Well, hello, everybody. I hope you guys can hear me nice and clear.
Sounds good.
Okay, perfect. All right, I heard. Awesome. How you doing, Mr. Williams?
I'm doing excellent. Excellent. How are you, Dr. Chyna?
Absolutely. And I want to say good night to everybody. Perhaps good morning, good afternoon. We're excited to be on this platform once again. Welcome to 90DaysToFreedom.net. We're excited about bringing everybody together on one platform and providing you guys some incredible information to really help take your business to the next level. If you're new and you're a guest, welcome to the family, guys. We're going to just show you who we are here. You're going to hear some incredible testimonies about people who are making some things happen that's helping their families in a tremendous way, as well as some incredible training for the next person that you're going to hear from, who I just have a pleasure of working side by side with. Looking forward to seeing many of you guys in Los Angeles, California, just a few days away, guys. Freedom celebration. If you have not made the decision, or rather commitment, to be there, now is the time to say, I have to be in the room with these people. It's something that's going to be there that's going to help me to take my business to the next level, and I cannot miss it. And so welcome again. This is Dr. Chyna Bethley. I'm here in Atlanta, Georgia, and I tell you what, we are on fire. And if you think you're excited about Care Boys right now, after this webinar, you are going to be through the roof. I'm telling you right now. So I want you to listen. I want you to take notes, and I want you to prepare to implement. You heard what I said. Not just listen, but implement the information that you're about to hear. So without any further ado, I have the pure pleasure and honor of bringing to this platform a gentleman who is just working effortlessly behind the scenes, in front of the scenes, on side the scenes. He's just making it happen. An incredible family man that's just helping other families around the world. So without any further ado, guys, Mr. Rashard Duncan.
Dr. Chyna, how you doing?
Amazing. I'm doing phenomenal. Happy to be back.
It's always a blessing, and it's good to have you back. You know, I was sending up some prayers for you. I know we all have, children get sick every once in a while. So by God's grace, everyone is doing better. So it's good to see your face.
Yes.
And I'm just glad to be here. Welcome everybody to the 90 Days to Freedom webinar. And I'm just so glad to be a part of this movement. And you guys are in for a treat, because I'm going to tell you guys right now, listen, ever since I got involved with this business 2 years, 4 months ago, okay, I don't even sleep. I take naps. If you're getting at least 8 to 10 hours of sleep a day, I'm going to tell you right now, you ain't hitting this carrot bars right, because when this thing gets going, you don't even want to sleep. I'm going to tell you right now, I was up last night till about 2 a.m. Okay, you can say I'm crazy, but I'm going to tell you, when you're going for gold, you just can't help it. And when your team is this motivated that they want to be up hearing you, they want to be trained, they want to be up that late at night, I'm going to tell you right now, we have to build our team up. And I was up to about 2 o'clock in the morning working with a group that you guys are going to hear from today in Canada. And I'm going to tell you guys right now, these ladies and gentlemen are not playing games. I'm talking about, you're going to hear today from a 18-year-old Carrot Bars prodigy, 18, that then came into this business as a gold package, used his own money at 18, and has 100% sign up already. And you're going to hear, and I'm not talking about just signing up for a free account. These people are acquiring packages. You're going to hear from people today. I'm talking about, there's a gentleman today in his first 6 days, 15 people that then came in, packaged. We're talking about getting folks on auto save and everything. And this is the type of stuff that I want you guys to hear. But even before that, how are they doing that? How are they getting to that point? One of the things that I want you guys to know, and this is what I teach my team, and this is what I encourage you guys to do. These private gold receptions, ladies and gentlemen, are the bread and butter to this business. People ask me all the time, they say, well, what is the success? What do you have to have? And what is the secret to success? I'm going to tell you guys right now. Number one, don't overthink this business. Number one, I'm going to tell you right now, the moment your belief system is there, number one, and the moment you have that running mate, that running partner right there in your own backyard, okay, that is when the game changes. And one of the ways that you can do that, ladies and gentlemen, is by utilizing these private gold receptions. And I know you guys hear us talk about PGR. There's a reason why we keep saying it. What I teach my team is this. Everybody should have their top 4 to 5 senior partners or directors on speed dial. I'm talking about, I tell my team to put us all in a group. Put us in a WhatsApp group, in a Skype group, or a texting group, okay? All of those people should be there in a group. So when you need a three-way, because you guys know our 3-step system, invitation, presentation, 3-way conversation, when you need that 3-way, okay, that is critical that you should just be able to drop it in one spot. All 5 people should get the information at the same time, and then that way you can move forward. Because I was talking, and the reason why I did that, because I was talking to some people in my team, if they're only just sending it to one person, I'm going to tell you right now, you have those emergency PGRs, those emergency meetings, and you want to have people on deck at all times. And so I encourage you, everyone that is listening to my voice, if you don't have some type of speed dial, some type of group setting with your top leaders to do your 3-ways, you need to get with your upline right now and say, listen, I need the whole squad. Because when this thing takes massive action with these people that I'm going to show you today, you will see why I'm giving you guys this information. And I'm going to tell you guys this too, and I want to just share this last thing here with you guys really quick. When you guys are doing your private gold receptions, don't get overwhelmed. It doesn't have to be 10 people, 15 people. Listen, it's a private gold reception. It can be with one person. It can be with 2 people. I'm a firm believer of the power of one. I've had one person responsible for bringing in 11,000 people in my organization. So guys, it's not about a numbers game as far as how many people you have to have for a private gold reception. Because I was just talking to a gentleman and he says, man, you know what? I'm just not getting this thing taken off like I really want to. I said, well, have you did a private gold reception? He's been in the business almost 6 to 8 weeks. He's not did a private gold reception because he thought he had to have this massive number of people. Ladies and gentlemen, you don't have to have that. Open up your home, invite a person, and let me just share this one little tip before we open this thing up. Guys, when you're inviting someone to a private gold reception, we provide scripts for everybody, okay? But let me tell you right now, the best way for you to invite someone is to come directly from this thing right here that bleeds, that runs everything. Come directly from your heart. Meaning, this is what I teach my team. When you know for a fact you believe in this, this is all you need to say to folks. You say, hey, you know what? Hey, I'm very faith-based. So this is what I say. You know what? God has placed you on my heart. I just recently got blessed with some information. I know you saving money because I know you're a very wise person. So you're saving in money, but are you actually saving in gold yet? And we know that only 1% of people are actually saving in gold. So we know that they haven't. Listen, God just blessed me with this project. It's a financial literacy program, and we can hedge ourselves against inflation by saving in gold, but we can also leverage our income. And I want you to see this information. I can show you better than I can tell you. Okay, so I'm having a private gold reception, and God placed you on my heart. I want you to come by us this Thursday from 7 to 7:45 or whatever the case may be. You just talk directly from your heart. You don't have to have this long, drawn-out script and talk about currencies crashing and the world coming to an end. It's not about that. Speak directly from your heart. But this is what I want you guys to do. Roger, do me a favor. I want you to go down in our participants and find Dell and Shanelle. And I also want you to find if there is a Gabe or a Gabriel, and then I want you to find a Richard Stock. Because guys, everything that I'm telling you, I'm gonna actually put some proof behind this. I'm not just saying this because it sounds good. I'm gonna introduce you to some people who are doing this, and they are actually doing it well. And before I go there, Dr. Chyna, is there anything that you want me to touch or cover before I introduce and let these people and set these people off here so that they can see exactly what these guys are doing?
No, phenomenal information so far. I think what is very consistent amongst all of the leaders right now is making sure everybody understands that there's no secret formula here. Is these PGRs is really the foundation, and we're all just speaking the same language, so it's just divine. So go ahead and take it away. We're looking forward to hearing how this is manifesting in your group already.
And let me tell you guys this, and the crazy thing about it is this, and there's nothing like like for example, I've got there's a couple here. I've got Dell and Shanelle. So do me a favor, unmute all these guys, Roger. I want to make sure all these people have a copy, okay? Unmute Dell and Shanelle, and then unmute Richard Stock. Dell and Shanelle, are you guys there?
We are.
So Dell and Shanelle, they are there representing Canada. Then I also have Gabe and I have Rich, okay? Now Rich doesn't, now listen, he has a beautiful wife who is not with him. She's a worship leader. She's doing worship at her church right now. So he is holding it down. But I want you guys to hear from these guys, because I'm going to tell you guys right now, our system works, okay? The system works, but you must apply it. And I want you to see this, because the common denominator, these guys that I'm showing you right now, we have about a 90%. We have about a 90 to 95% closed out rate as far as the people that we show this business to, because they play the videos. Guys, when you go to we show 2 videos. How do you get we have a 7-minute video on our Worldwide Goal Group site. Then we have a how do you get paid video. We have them play those 2 videos, and then they have me come in and do a 3-way. Okay, and this is another tip that I want to share with you guys really quick. When you do your 3-way, you can do it over the phone, but I will encourage everybody, if you can somehow have a Google Hangout, listen to me carefully. If you can have a Google Hangout, if you can have a Zoom, or you can have some type of web platform, I'm going to tell you right now, we have taken it to a whole nother level. Yes, you can do the 3 ways, but a lot of these resources like Google Hangout is free. Zoom is free to a certain extent. They will give you a time window, but there's nothing like if they're doing a private go reception and you can even just hop online. It's the same thing like jumping on a call, but you can make face-to-face contact. But I want you guys to hear from these guys, and I'm going to start off with Dell and Shanelle. Dell and Shanelle, do me a favor. Let these guys know where you guys are at, why you got involved with the business, okay? And I want you to confirm with these guys our 3-step system: invitation, presentation, 3-way conversation. And I want you guys to share with the group what has been happening in your business in just the first month of you guys, the first 3 weeks to month of you guys getting started. And then I'm going to bounce over to Richard and Gabe. But I want to start with you guys because you guys are the reason for Richard and Gabe being involved in this business. But go ahead, Dell and Shanelle, please.
We are up in Medicine Hat, Alberta, Canada. We have been in this for 5 weeks now. In Carrot Bars, I guess 5.5, really, to be a little more accurate. And what got us into it was just the incredible opportunity that Carrot Bars gives. And just the fact that they deal with pure 100% real gold is just fantastic. We love it. How you guys have set up Carrot Bars in the 3-way and I can't think very well right now. Been up late last night.
Presentation 3. I had these guys up at 2 in the morning last night.
Yeah, working on a little sleep right now. But it works so well. Like Rashard said, it is a 90% sign up rate. Every day I'm talking with more people and getting them down our line. But I would say that I am incredibly blessed to have the people underneath me. They are going so hard right now for this. And I would have to give all credit for my entire business to that man Richard right there. Him and his wife are going so hard that they are building the majority of what's going on underneath us. So we are so blessed to have them as our best friends and running with us.
And the interesting thing about it is these 2 couples, Dell and Shanelle, they're a husband and wife. These guys, they're they are missionaries. They want to travel the world and preach the gospel, okay, and set people free and help people find their lives in Christ. And they're using this platform to do it. And the interesting thing is this: when I bring in this next gentleman, Richard told me, and he sent his wife a message. He said, listen, when we go to their house, to this private go, whatever this thing is, he says, we are not signing up. He said, don't show no emotion. I'm going to tell you now, we're not going to do it. Richard, am I telling the truth? Is that what you told your wife before you went into their house?
100% true. Dale and Shanelle didn't know that till now.
So she didn't. So he had a game plan with his wife. He said, "Listen, we are not. I know how this thing goes. We're not gonna." And I'm gonna tell you guys, this is what they did. Dale and Shanelle, they will show people the videos. I connect with them to do their three-way. And when I met Richard and his wife, Richard kind of had like a stone face. He wasn't trying to show emotion, but this thing is so good. I know it was tearing him down, and he was trying not to show emotion. But I want you guys to hear really quick. Richard, tell these guys who you are, why you got involved, and let's talk about what's happening. This guy, Richard, in his first 6 days, 15 packages in his first 6 days in this business. This guy is on fire. And I want you to hear exactly what he is doing. So really quick, Richard, just share with the group, why Care Bars for you, and what the heck are you doing to have 15 packages? Everybody but one person has signed up and bought a package in this man's organization in his first 6 days. And we've got VIPs, we've got golds, we've got silvers, and these people are also getting on auto save as well. Richard, what are you doing?
Well, it is true. When I first came over to Dale and Shanelle's, I was very skeptical because I've been in 3 different multi-level marketing or network marketing companies. And the thing that got me was that this one doesn't have an ongoing requirement to purchase stuff so that you keep your points. And when I saw that, I ran the numbers. I went home and made a spreadsheet, and I ran the numbers, and I looked at my wife and I said, we literally only have to sign 3 to 7 people up to make our money back. And after that, it's all residual. And we looked at each other because we're missionaries right now. We raise our own support. So we actually have to fundraise for a living. We've been living off of around $20,000 a year for the last 1.5 years. So our savings have been down. So we really have a hunger to make this our platform so we can go and do missions worldwide. And the residual income really is what got us on board, and just the earning potential. And really the key to success, I would say, for us, for the 15 packages, honestly it actually is you, Rashard, like having you on deck. Because in the previous companies I've been in, we've had to be the ones, the sales are on our shoulders. But to have the ability to just have to do the invite, and then the presentation speaks for itself, the gold speaks for itself. You're not selling a product. You're not dipping into people's spending. You're helping them save in a product that increases in value. It just sells itself. And then when you have top-notch upline directors, I mean, Rashard has been working so closely with us. I know he's got a huge team, but he's willing to spend his time, stay up with me till 1 a.m. And he's committed, and I can tell his heart's in it. And he loves the Lord, and he just really has a heart to build us. And why we're in this business is because we want to help our whole family get out of debt. A lot of our family is in debt for student loans, for credit cards, and things like that. And so we've actually literally signed up our whole family, and we can't wait to start working with our families, investing in them, paying back for what they've done for us. So, I mean, the whole thing, I'm just on a high. I haven't slept very much at all. Like, I know what Rashard's talking about, naps.
I talked to this man's wife. She's like, my husband is not sleeping. What did you do to him? I said, listen, this business has that type of effect. But for the record, Richard, please confirm, every last person that you have enrolled in this business, have you did an invitation, presentation, 3-way conversation? Have you done that with every single person?
The only time we've ever come close to not landing someone was when we went too far into it in the invitation without just setting up a meeting, showing them the videos, and pre-arranging with yourself or someone else like Tammy to come in and close them. Actually, I haven't had Tammy yet, but I've heard she's really good. But I've mostly worked with yourself, and honestly, it's just an open and honest system. That's what I like about it. I believe in the product, and that comes through.
And what are you saying? What are you saying to the people? How are you getting them? Because, guys, listen to this. When you're doing these PGRs, Richard, can you also confirm, are you having big, large groups? Or are you kind of just having like a revolving door in your home where you're just letting people come, whether you sit down with them one at a time? What are you saying to people? And are you doing large groups, or are you making this kind of like a real personal, a private, kind of small personal thing?
So what we've found really works is the one-on-ones. We found super good success because it's more personal. And basically, I would say the main thing I realized was I had a fear of my contact list not being big enough and going through it and not having any success. But I signed up my family, and I've only been in this for 6 days and signed up 20 people with the help of Rashard. But honestly, I've been working more with investing into my builders within my family, and I haven't touched my personal contact list at all. And I've had these guys are keeping me busy all day, lining up meetings. So it's really not my networks. I'm helping them land their networks, building them, bringing them income while bringing me income. It's just like the most rewarding thing to help my family while I'm also helping myself. And we're all actually, it's like a dream. I don't even know. Like the fact that we can all see the points flow up the tree together and we all benefit from every sale. It's incredible. So.
And let me tell you guys this dude, he put his whole family down in his line, okay? And he had an opportunity to put a whale on his opposite leg so he could start cycling. And he said, you know what, Rashard? No, I want to take care of my family and my friends, my close ones. I need to drop this person in that power leg because I want for them all to benefit, okay? Listen, this gentleman is selfless. He's not chasing money. And this is what I want you guys to see. He's not chasing the money. He has a desire to help people, and the money is coming because he is selfless and he has a desire to help people. He could have easily placed this well in his leg and cycled. He says, no, I want to put them down here. And I said, are you sure? He said, yes. After that, then I will start to worrying about me and my wife cycling. I need to make sure this is set right. And because of that, that's why this gentleman is blessed. You guys heard 20 people in his first 6 days, 15 of them packaged. We got him on autosave. He is doing the system. And on top of that, let me share with these guys what you just did also, because I want you guys to listen to this, because this can be a tip. Share what you've set up for your team also with the Google spreadsheet for people to book for your 3-ways.
That's for me.
I think Jeff was telling me, I think you're setting up something so people, yes.
I think maybe we set up a Skype group, which worked really good, that we can text in. And basically, so I was finding we had so many 3-way requests that were coming through me that I was being the middleman to connect to you, Rashard. And last night we removed that bottleneck by putting together a Skype group where they can text into this Skype group, and then anyone can pick up on that. All the uplines can see it, and they can go, yeah, I'll take that one, I'll take that one. Tonight, literally, that was the only thing that saved us because we had 2 come in at the same time, and they came up last minute. So it was just perfect timing. So that was a key. And then I have a calendar where I share on iCloud or on all our iPhones where we can see each other's schedules that we shared. So we set up a shared calendar that really works well. Those are really good for scheduling. Yeah.
And so ladies and gentlemen, I want you guys to just see what's going on. He's following the system. He's using the videos, and look at the sign up rate that this gentleman is having. And then when you go to the gentleman that's sitting next to him, because he is duplicating what his sponsor has done. This guy's name is Gabe. He is only 18. And if you guys remember, we've had testimonials where we've had a gentleman named Wayne who was 79 years old, who is just tearing this thing up in Care Bars. So you got someone who's 80. Now I'm about to give you somebody who's 18, who sees this business, and in his first 48 hours, 3 packages. And I'm talking about, oh, I'm sorry, my bad. Let me step this up.
Sure.
5 packages in his first.
Gold.
2 of them were golds, okay?
His parents just went gold.
Oh my goodness. So his parents, listen, we just did that, Pete.
5 minutes ago.
What'd you say? 5 minutes ago?
We were trying to finish that so we could log in.
So listen. I can't even keep up with this crew. It was 2, then it was 3. He just signed up 2 goals before this call even started. He is 18, and how in the world an 18-year-old already had? He came in as a gold, ladies and gentlemen. So first of all, Gabe, really quick, why Karatbars for you? You're 18. Was you intimidated by being 18? Maybe I can, maybe I can't. You came in gold, and what are you doing 18 to build this business?
Well, I want to start off by saying I was introduced by Richard, and I signed up the day after he introduced me. So that was 2 days ago. And so I'm still a baby in the system. I've signed 3 people yesterday, packages. I've signed 2 tonight. And the funny thing about this is I'm only starting. Like I haven't even got to my main. This is just, I'm still a baby in the system.
A golden baby at that. The golden child.
Yeah. To add on, I want to say like the thing with Karatbars is a vision for me. This is like a lifelong thing. This is a residual income. You know, this is just opportunity is what it is. Mm-hmm. So.
And so like, what are you, okay, like we did a PGR yesterday, we closed out. How did you get those guys to come over and even share the information? What did you even say to them to get them to come?
So it's as simple as I literally said, because I'm a business student right now at the college, I said, I've always been looking for good business. I want to present you this presentation. Watch these videos. It will take no over 30 minutes. After the videos, I got connected to people like Rashard, 100%, and it's that simple. It's that easy.
So you didn't tell them about the world coming to an end and President Nixon taking our dollar off the gold standard in 1971, and if you don't save in gold and have water and ammunition, you're gonna die because the sky is gonna fall open and then the earth is gonna shake, and if you ain't got gold, then you didn't do all that?
No, sir.
You mean to tell me you just literally said, I found an opportunity, I found some information, I need you to see this information, I think it's something that will, you mean to tell me that's all you did?
That's all I did.
Gabe, you mean to tell me that's all you did?
That's all I did, man. And these people, for example, for tonight, I signed up my parents, but the people yesterday, these people are people I don't have really, really good relationships. It's all about the invitation for me. It's that simple. That's how it is.
And they see the numbers.
Yeah.
Dr. Chyna, what you think about this right now? Like, what's going through your mind when you see this right here? What do you think?
First of all, I'm absolutely enjoying this freezing. This is so raw. I love this raw talent here. That's what I'm going to call it. And just the passion and vision. You know, you guys are just coming on board. First of all, congratulations. You made a huge decision that's not going to just impact your families, but the families and lives of the other people around the world because of your excitement. And you guys are just taking it and running. But also the people that are listening in that may have been in for a while that's thinking it, you know, just overthinking this whole process and, you know, saying a whole lot, some of the stuff that Rashard is talking about and, you know, still scratching their head trying to figure this thing out. And you guys are literally just following the system, doing the PGRs. Are you opening up your home only, or are you also going to other individuals? Like, what does that look like for you, Gabe? I'm just interested because I'm really excited for the millennials and how you guys are. I always believe that the college age student will be just perfect for this. You know, why continue a cycle that's not working, right? Are you going to people, or are they coming to you, or is it both?
Whatever works for the other person. So I'll prioritize what the time whenever they're available, basically, is when I'll be available as well. So
I love it.
Yeah, that's
I absolutely love it. And then Dale and Shanelle, you guys are phenomenal. I love that you guys are doing mission work. You brought on Richard, and this thing is just rolling. Are you guys working together as a couple? I know that has been a strain for a lot of relationships. One get it, the other one doesn't get it. And sometimes it's kind of conflict in the bedroom. They don't understand the process. How has that been for you?
Well, we have done this together. We both bought packages the same night, the day after we learned about this opportunity. I've been involved in direct sales before, and so I have a bit more background than my husband does. So I stepped back and I let him take the reins for the first couple of weeks. I wanted to give him a running start because I can take over something very quickly, and I didn't want to do that to him. So I'm on maternity leave right now from being a registered nurse, and I'm at home with my little baby. And so I just let him run with it for a couple weeks. And since then, I've stepped in, and so I've been the one during the day contacting people. Hey, we've got a 3-way tonight with so-and-so, or we talked to this person. And it's been great. It's been fun to work together. We've never worked together on anything before. And even beyond that, working with our best friends is incredible. We have a few opportunities with mutual friends that we've been teaming up and splitting commissions. So that's been just fantastic to work with them in that way. They're our absolute best friends under the sun. We've gone through the worst times. We've gone through the best times together. And we know there's incredible times to come with Karatbars. We are dreaming of private islands and
come on now,
saving the world and mission work together and going to Sweden with our other best friends and all these great dreams. So we know it's going to happen. We have a vision. We have the financial possibility now for that to even happen, and we're just running with them.
And let me say this. I want to break the misconception right now. I want to break the lie that's out there in this industry, because I want you guys to see this. Please confirm for the record, okay? Del and Shanelle, are you best friends with Richard and Rebecca?
Absolute best friends. We see them almost every night of the week.
And pause, just hold on, pause that right there. They are best friends with that couple. You know, in this industry, they usually say your family and friends are never wanted. They'll never want it. They'll never want it. They'll never want it. Family and friends, they'll just get them out the way. Listen, this platform, the family and friends will love this. Now, confirm for the record. Now, so your best friends are in, yes?
Yeah.
And Dale, are your parents are your parents also involved in this business?
Yes, they are. My parents were the first 2 people that we signed up underneath us and got packages.
Okay.
Yeah, the day after we learned about it.
Right, okay, pause right there. Richard, are your parents involved in this business?
Both sides. Yeah.
Okay, pause. Gabriel, are your parents involved in this business?
That's correct. 5 minutes ago.
Pause. So who says family and friends don't want none of this? Ladies and gentlemen, are you serious? As Dr. Chyna says, we got gold, baby. Okay? Man, I'm going to tell you right now, my head is going to explode because I am so excited. And I'm going to tell you right now, guys, you have to know, and I wanted these guys to be spotlighted because I want for this energy to penetrate to almost all 200 people that are listening to this around the Karatbars world. You just learned, the Bible even says out of the mouth of babes, okay? Literally, out of the mouth of this young person, he did not say, oh my gosh, we're gonna have an earthquake, and then the Shemitah, and then there's gonna be a tsunami, and then after the tsunami, there's gonna be a gathering of 15 tornadoes if you don't have gold right now, my brother. He said, hey, I got some information I want you to see.
Don't tell people that.
I'm telling you, somebody I just seen in the chat, they said, that's me, I'm doing too much talking. Guys, keep it simple. Keep it simple. Invitation, presentation, 3-way conversation. And I will encourage everyone that is on this call right now. We can do the 3 ways over the phone, but one of the things that I'm actually starting to open up, get Google Hangout, get Zoom. These are free platforms that you can use. Your person's going to be on the phone. They can even connect to that stuff over the phone. So even if they're in their car, they can connect and be looking at the people. I'm going to tell you right now, when I started doing that, it even changed. I noticed the quality after you got done with that 3-way. It just kind of, it had more of an impact. Would you agree, Richard, when we connect on that level? Richard, Del, and Shanelle, do you notice what kind of vibe is after we do that? What how do you feel after that?
Makes all the difference, I think, to go in a Zoom room. I've never even done a phone call yet, 3-way. I've always done a Zoom room, and have that face-to-face connection, I think, is all the difference. I didn't even know what a Zoom room was until I joined Karatbars.
And you can even do it right. Listen, you can do it right from your phone. So instead of calling, and I'm sitting here, hey, what's going on? Okay. What about Del and Shanelle? What do you guys think about that?
Oh, I absolutely love the Zoom room. From the very first one we had with you, I was sold on it, and it's been my favorite way to do it. I just love the face-to-face and just the whole screen share aspect of it. Rashard can go into programs he has on his computer, show a couple PowerPoints, explain things through, but actually just show. He can physically show them how things work, and it's not just a couple words. I mean, you can just see the passion on the leaders' faces, that this isn't just a silly scheme, that this is legit, this is real.
It makes it much more intimate. You know, we always say we're Care for Our Family. You don't ever just talk to your family on the phone. You see your family. And that's huge. That makes it real.
So if I could add to that, Rashard, that's actually why one of the reasons I signed up was I saw your example with the tree on the screen, and I could see and visualize it. Okay, this is a real system. This is that screen share makes all the difference.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna just leave it like this. You guys are seeing firsthand, Dr. Chyna, you're hearing from this group that is on fire right now. Okay, and it is my prayer that this fire burns through everyone that is listening to this call right now. Keep it simple. Play the videos, get them in front of your people, and then let the system work. Okay? Dr. Chyna, thoughts? Talk to me.
I think this is amazing. I'm getting so many responses coming in on all different platforms. It's just phenomenal that this is a global opportunity. What I love about the Zoom room, because you know, Rashard, you know, I've been tearing this Zoom up privately and everything. I'm like, you mean to tell me I can be in anybody's living room across the world and they can see me face to face? And you know, it is more of a personal touch, guys. You can open up an account for free for Zoom. It'll only allow you 30 minutes. But I think that's even a powerful piece right there, that all you need is about 30 minutes to close out or less. We will have those 2 videos up that Rashard has referenced a few times on 90DaysToFreedom.net to give you an option. I do like the 7-minute piece and then giving them the full breakdown of how they get paid opposed to the 20 minutes. So we'll keep the 20-minute one there, but we will add, and I hope you're hearing this because I'm saying this, Mr. Williams, but I know you're the tech guy. So we definitely need to get those 2 videos up on 90DaysToFreedom.net so people can continue to follow along the system and send them to that one spot. Let them watch the information. Invite them to the presentation, online or offline. The system does not change. And that's what you're hearing. Online or offline, the system does not change. Invite them to hear and see the presentation and get them on with someone that's going to be able to close it out. I do believe that face-to-face is increasing the ratio of closing because people do want to know it's real. They want to see the plan. They want to know that it's something that they too are going to be able to get involved in. It'll be duplicated for them as well. So I want to say congratulations to you, Dale and Shanelle, as well as Richard and Gabe. Phenomenal job. And I believe that something was said tonight that really sparked the fire on the inside of somebody else that may have had a hard time and may have just complicated it. And so thank you so much for being transparent tonight, for being so new at this and saying, listen, this is what's happening for me and this can happen for you too. So thanks again, Rashard, for you know, bringing on such phenomenal people that just get what this is so that we can continue to do this work and get it out to as many people as possible. Phenomenal.
Well, and the thing too, guys, is this. All the takeaways, remember, keeping it simple, okay? And when you're inviting people, keeping it simple. Don't overcomplicate. I see some of you guys are saying, what are these 2 videos? We'll put them on the 90 Days of Freedom. And if you guys, and if any of you guys, if you go to Worldwide Gold Group, these are the 2 videos that we show folks right here. There's a 7-minute presentation that's right here on the site. This is the one right here, 7 minutes. And then there's a how do you get paid video. The 20-minute video that everyone is using, that we usually use, is still right here. That's still a good resource, okay? But I'm just saying we use a 7-minute one. Is how do you get paid? And then after you guys do that, we just do a 1, 2, 3 closing with folks and see where people are at. And, oh, you guys couldn't see the screen. Hold on, let me show you guys this really fast, just so you guys can see. When you guys go to just so you, Worldwide Gold Group, but we'll put these videos also on the 90 Days of Freedom, okay? But there's a 7-minute video that's right here. Boom. After the 7-minute video, show them how you get paid. That way they can see the savings part to this and the affiliate part. They have all the information, and then they can kind of know what direction they want to go. Are you a 1? Do you want to just be a customer only? A 2 means I want to be a customer, save, and I also want to leverage myself and become an affiliate. 3 means I like everything I heard. I just need a little bit more time, or I need some additional information. And by the time they look at those videos, it's easy to check their pulse to know if they are a 1, 2, or 3. But guys, we put this platform, and Dr. Chyna, thanks again for the whole 90 Days of Freedom and God giving you that vision, because guys, we are all leaders coming together with one purpose, okay, with one vision, and we're on that march together to reach to 1 million. And so that being said, guys, I am done. I have concluded. My time is up. I thank you so much for yours. And I know that I had another gentleman that we was going to bring on, but just for the sake of time, I'm going to pause that, and I'm going to feature that other gentleman on the next call. But guys, I hope and I pray that you guys got something, gathered something from this information that you can take and apply to your business. So guys, do me a favor in the chat. I want to see in the chat right now, if this call was a blessing to you, I want you to say, yes, this was awesome. This was good. I want you guys to show some love to this group. Dell, Shanelle, Gabe, Rich. You see the chats is going off right now. They're saying, yes, this was good. We loved it. Blessing. Awesome, 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 awesome. All that good stuff. Okay? Dr. Chyna, this is what this is all about, right?
This is what it's all about. Phenomenal training, phenomenal testimonies, guys. It's simple. And the more you keep hearing it and applying it, the more you'll see it manifest in your business. So this is the vision that God has given, and we're just walking it out, and it's manifesting, and it's just the beginning. I hope you all understand where you stand at in time in Carrot Bars. This is really just the beginning, and I'm so excited to hear your testimony. I'm so excited for the lives that are going to be changed. I'm so excited because of your commitment to continue to be on board and continue to push forward what that means for your destiny, what that means for your legacy, and those that are connected to you. So thanks again to everybody. I love you guys. Thanks again, Mr. Roger Williams, for all you do. All of the phenomenal leaders that are out there that's working diligently around the clock to help their team members. All of you guys that just say yes tonight in like what is going on. We love all the pioneers that came. Rashard Duncan, you are absolutely incredible. Thanks again for all that you do.
And shout out to Tammy Morrison, my girl Tammy Morrison, because hey, that's my lady. She was with me also till about 2 in the morning doing some stuff. So guys, we out here grinding. If you don't know, now you know. We saving and go. Go on, get him, Roger. Play that song for him, baby boy.
We love you, Tammy.
We love you, Tammy, Cheryl, and everybody out there.
Cheryl and everyone. Dr. Jewel, we love you guys. Phenomenal.
Let's get it.